Hey, welcome back to another our reflections. Today we're talking about fucking God of War. What was it? God of War Laufey. Less about the game, more about the random hate train, if that's even the right word to call it. Um, I don't know why this game is getting hate. It seems pretty cool. Well, I mean, I know why it's getting hate. Um, it's just a bunch of misogynists, to put it frankly. It's just misogynists and incels whining that God of War, or at least now in the story, that now there's a woman being the main centerpiece character of the game. And I don't understand why people complain about this all the fucking time. I don't get it. Like, it's not the first time it's happened. I'm pretty sure like this happened. What was the other game? I forgot what other game. There was some other game with a female protag and everybody was bitching about it. There's a few games before where people complaining about a female protagonist in the game. I don't get it. Um, but yeah, it's mostly misogynist, and it's mostly just gooner brained people. Um, just bitching about like, oh, Laufey looks like a 40-year-old woman, which I don't get how that's a bad thing. Like, like, well, is looking like a 40-year-old woman a bad thing? Like, low key, that's kind of weird. That's kind of a weird thing to say. Like, imagine you see a grown woman and go, "Oh, why does she look 30 years old?" Like, yeah, because Faye's a mother, so she'd be like considerably older. Like, am I missing something? Like, I don't get it. But basically, they're calling her old. They're calling her ugly, which leads to my next point, which is like, I think that I think gamers in general have been like, we have like really, well, not we, I'm not a part of it, but gamers in general, their brains are so
Moakachin
fucking,
says, why can't we just play the game? Why do we have to complain about it? Like save the hate until after playing the entire game.
well, that's a good question because they just want shit to complain about. Um, but like, literally is them complaining about like, or what I was gonna say is that I think gamers in general are just like, they're too gooner brained. They are too they are too fucking gooner brained. And what I mean by that is like, I don't know what it is, but it's like now every time there's a woman in a game or like a woman main person in a game, and they don't look like fucking I don't even know what to say. Like they don't look like Bayonetta or some shit. Like if they're not built like fucking Bayonetta or like fucking Lady Dimitrescu from fucking Resident Evil, like they just fucking lose their fucking minds. And I don't understand it. Like, I'm not here to jerk off. I'm here to play the fucking game. Unless it's a game explicitly made to jerk off to. Like, God of War is a game that you're playing for the story. You're playing it for the combat. I don't care if the women don't look like fucking porn stars.
Moakachin says, this is just like when people hate the intermissions in Kart World, yet honestly, it's really fun. Like at first it was but honestly it's really fun.
No, I still don't like the intermissions. I ain't gonna lie to you. In Knockout is fine. In races, I still don't like it. I still don't like intermissions. But I get what you mean. But I mean, it's different in this scenario because the thing is, the difference is that they're not even talking about the gameplay. They're just talking about shit that doesn't matter. Like, who cares? Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck if Faye looks 40 years old? She's a grown woman. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck if Kratos is not the main character of the game? Like, literally, that's his wife. What the fuck? She's the main character. She's literally the centerpiece of the main story. So why the fuck would they not have a game that's centered around her? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't make any sense whatsoever. But yeah, I
Moakachin says. And people hating on the cube, like huh? Why we hating on a somewhat side character?
yeah, like, I don't know. Well, no, well, I haven't seen many people hating on the cube. I've seen a few people hating on it, but it's mostly just people hating on Faye. It's mostly just people hating on Faye. But I really don't understand like why people are so Gunner brain. I think the same thing happened. What was it? It was with Tomb Raider. That's the game. That's the game. Tomb Raider. It's the same fucking thing with Tomb Raider. It's the same fucking thing with Tomb Raider. People are saying like, "Oh, this game is woke." Wasn't there an anime or some shit? Was it really like a Tomb Raider? I forgot if there's a Tomb Raider anime or some shit. It was the same shit with that too. Where people were fucking bitching about fucking.
Moakachin says. I think.
Yeah, people were bitching about fucking Lara Croft, saying like, "Oh my god, bro! Oh my god! Oh, she's too masculine. She's too masculine. She looks like a man." I'm like, dog.
MetalFaceX657 says.
There
was an animated show, yes.
They're complaining about Lara Croft being muscular in the fucking animation. In the show. I'm just like, bro. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? I'm like, dog. She like, she literally is supposed to be athletic. Do you see the shit that she has to do? Of course she has fucking abs. She's athletic as shit. Like, that's what I'm talking about. I'm like, I don't get this fucking Gunner brain ass takes. Like, I don't get it. They're saying like, oh my god, she looks too much like a man. Oh, she has too many muscles. Oh my god, bro, it just made her look like a man. I'm like, well, if she's doing all this, if she's doing flips and shit, like put two and two together. She's a Tomb Raider. She raids tombs, and she has to go through like traps and have to do flips and shit. So like, yeah, of course she's gonna be athletic as fuck. She's not gonna look like a fucking average woman. She's not gonna have gigantic tits and a fat butt. What the hell? She's gonna look athletic. So like, I really don't understand this. Well, I mean, I kind of understand, but I kind of don't understand it. It's just random ass misogynistic Gunner brain motherfuckers just losing their mind whenever there's a woman that doesn't look conventionally attractive or has too much muscle. Like, for example, let me give you a good example of a game they didn't complain about. What was that game with that robotic girl? Not the child. The one with like Eve, like the main character being Eve or some shit. I forgot the name of the game. That game they didn't give a shit about. That game all of them loved because it was literally a Gunner. It was a Gunner game. I ain't gonna lie to you. That game was a fucking Gunner game. Like, yes, it had. I'm not saying that the game was just shitty as fuck. I'm not saying the game was shitty as fuck, but I'm just saying the game appealed to Gooners. Let's be real. The game was appealing to Gooners, but it had good gameplay. The game was cool. It had good gameplay, but it was still a Gunner game. And obviously, the main character Eve, obviously she has like a fucking, Gunner. I guess a body that Gooners would like. She has like big jiggly tits and the fucking ass or some shit. No one complained about that game. Same thing about Bayonetta. Not saying Bayonetta has shitty combat shits or whatever. I'm not saying the game is shitty, but I'm just saying that's another game. You don't hear any Gooners complain about that game. Because Bayonetta, obviously, like the other game I talked about, I forgot the name of it. Obviously, she's conventionally attractive. You know what I'm saying? She has like a very curvaceous body and shit. What was it? Nier Automata. Another game. You don't hear people shit on that game because 2B is just conventionally attractive. And to some extent it's a tiny bit of a Gunner game. Not as big as the other two, but it's a tiny bit of a Gunner game. Basically, my point being that they don't complain about any game where the woman has like unrealistic looks. Like they don't like any game where it's like the woman looks unrealistic to the point where like she has like the perfect body, You know, she has the perfect body, perfect perky tits and shit. Like they don't complain about that shit. But in one game where the woman actually looks like somewhat realistic, where they don't have like a perfect body, you know what I'm saying? She has like, you know, facial acne a little bit. You know, maybe she has like a mole or like freckles or some shit. They fucking just flip the
Moakachin
fucking table.
says. Symmetrical.
That's what I'm saying. Like the game where the woman doesn't look perfect, like they actually have like, you know, look natural. Like they have like maybe face acne, maybe, you know, maybe they're not as maybe they have like you know, freckles and shit. You know, maybe their tits are not as, you know, big and perky. They start crashing out. Like, I mean, they literally start crashing out. Like, oh my god, bro, we can't have attractive women anymore. We can't have attractive women anymore, guys. Gaming is dead. We can't have sexy women anymore. Sexy women is illegal. They will literally lose their fucking minds. So like, again, I don't fucking know, man. I just think it's starting to become a fucking issue where you have these motherfuckers saying, "Oh my god, this game is woke. The women aren't sexy. I can't jerk off to this game. This game is fucking woke. My dick can't get hard while I play this game. This game is fucking woke." Like, it's becoming a fucking issue. It really is becoming an issue because it's like, how miserable do you have to be? Every single time there's a female protagonist in the game that doesn't fucking look like porn. Like they're just gonna start crap. Like, my question is, would they do the same thing with Metroid? Oh, because I know this did when it was first revealed that Samus was a woman. I'm pretty sure they didn't have the same reaction where they were like, "Oh my god, bro! I thought Samus was a man, bro. Oh my god, bro." We didn't have the same reaction. So I'm just wondering, like, if Metroid came out in this day and age, like, would people be like mad as fuck that Samus was a woman and just start crashing out? I don't know. But I don't know. I just want to talk about it because I'm just like, this shit is fucking stupid. This shit is fucking stupid. It is a stupid thing to complain about. Anyways, I think that's
Moakachin says. That's a debate we need, lol.
a debate we need. Debate about what? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what the fuck you say. Debate on what? But
Moakachin says. What you just said, some bout Samus coming in this day and age.
yeah. Like I was saying, like if Samus if Metroid was released in this day and age, and you know they had to reveal that Samus was a woman, would they have the same reaction to crowd? Probably. But the thing is, Samus is conventionally attractive. So I don't know. I think they probably still get upset about it. Everybody thought Samus was a man before.
Moakachin says. Fire Emblem, etc.
Yeah, because Lucina. They found out Lucina's a woman. I don't know. But I just want to talk about that because I was like, it's kind of stupid. This is like a stupid thing to bitch about. I just think it's fucking childish. But anyways, if you enjoyed my fucking rambling, I know this wasn't super important, but I just felt like it was kind of something that was just stupid as fuck. If you enjoyed, obviously you can leave a like. Subscribe to the YouTube, follow me on Twitch. All the links should be in the description to all my social media and stuff. Obviously God of War is gonna bang because it's God of War. Obviously it's gonna bang. Regardless of how much these bitches complain, it doesn't matter. The game is gonna bang anyways. So I'm not exactly worried about it. But hope y'all enjoyed. And I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.